Good morning, class. So if you remember last time, we were introduced to nouns. We talked about how we use nouns to make those complete sentences that we have learned how to write. Can anyone tell me, or do they remember what kind of noun we talked about last time? Very good. We learned about common nouns. So those common nouns, or a noun, is a person, place, or a thing. So this class, we're going to learn about proper nouns. So proper nouns and common nouns are both nouns, but they're different types of nouns. So a proper noun are nouns that are specific. They refer to a specific name, a place, a thing, or even an organization. So a few examples that we have is McDonald's, Boston Red Sox, Walmart, Miss Julie, and United States. So all of those are very specific. They refer to a person. So Miss Julie, that's a specific person. McDonald's, that's a specific place. Boston Red Sox, that's a specific thing or an organization. And if you recognize, they're all capitalized. So that's another difference between proper nouns and common nouns. Proper nouns are specific to person, places, or things, and they're always capitalized. So we're going to watch this quick little video. So this is the time for y'all to stand up and dance around, kind of have a break, but I want you to pay attention because it's going to introduce and give you a couple examples of proper nouns.
That's an ostrich. Next, that's a toy store. Next, that's a snorkel. Next, that's a... Seriously? Mount Rushmore? How'd you even get that in here? That's a proper noun. Next, a common noun name's a general person, place, thing, or idea. A proper noun name's an actual person, place, thing, or idea. Common noun. Make them sound. Common noun. All around. A lady, a kid, a planet, some volcano, boom, declaration. And proper noun. Make them sound. Proper noun. Let's get down like Lucy Mars. Back to Joe. Declaration of Independence. Downtown. What's that sound? A person, place, or thing is found in downtown. So profound. Name ideas mess around with. Who is that guy? What is that thing? What is that place? So name and you sing. 'Cause I'm a down, 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 down.
All right. So in that video, it gave us common nouns and proper nouns. So what kind of proper nouns did y'all see in the video? Yes, we saw the name Lucy. That refers to a specific person. What else? Yes, we saw the Declaration of Independence. That's a specific thing. And then, yes, we saw Mount Rushmore. And all of those are capitalized because they're proper nouns. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of examples before y'all pair up and do the work together. So one example is, I went to McDonald's to get dinner. So in that sentence, what is the proper noun? Yes, the proper noun is McDonald's because that refers to a specific place. So our next sentence is, Miss Julie assigned us homework. So in this sentence, Miss Julie is the proper noun because it refers to a specific person. So our last sentence is, today we went to play baseball in Prospect Park. So what is our proper noun? Yes, our proper noun is Prospect Park because that refers to a specific place. So it's always important to remember that proper nouns refers to specific people, places, or things, and they're capitalized. So now what we're going to do is y'all are going to get in your pairs that you always get in, and you're going to complete the proper noun worksheet. So with this proper noun worksheet, we have 5 questions here and then 6 questions down here. So you're going to work together to do this. So I'm going to hand it out and then I'm going to go over the directions. So up at the top, if you see, we have a proper noun refers to a particular or special person, place, or a thing. All proper nouns begin with a capital letter. And then remember to capitalize the first letter in all parts of the special name. So examples is Miss Lee, Caroline, Vermont Elementary Target, and then Charlotte's Web. So they're all capitalized. So if you need help when you do this, just refer back to here. So for the first 5 questions, you're going to read each sentence, and then you're going to circle the proper noun. And then over here on this line, you're going to write the proper noun. Now, if you look at the sentences, you see that the proper noun may be lowercase. So when you write it over here, you need to make sure that it's uppercase. So you're going to do that for the first 5. And then on the last 6, it gives you common nouns. It gives you 6 common nouns. So you're going to take these common nouns and turn it into a proper noun. So for example, the first one is girl. So for girl, you can turn that into a proper noun by giving it a name. So let's say the girl's name's Susie. So on the line in the box or in the circle, you're going to write Susie. So just take a couple minutes with your partner, complete this, and then when you're ready, we're going to go over it together. Okay. So now that that's finished, we are going to do a little authentic project independently. You are going to create the proper noun town project. So what you're going to be doing in this project is you're going to be creating your own town or even your own neighborhood, but it has to be filled with proper nouns. So this town is going to be filled with specific places, people, or things. So that means you have to label them. And when you label them, you need to make sure that you label them as proper nouns, not common nouns. So if you draw a person, you need to make sure you write their name beside it. Or if you draw a building, don't put school, name the school. So you can use the proper noun list that we used earlier on the board. I will go back to that one so you can refer it. You can even refer back to your worksheet that you do with your partners to help come up with things. So when you make this proper noun town or neighborhood of yours, you need to make sure that you label and draw at least 3 or 4 proper nouns in your town. So make sure that they're proper nouns and not common nouns. So as an example, I did 1. I only did 2, so yours is gonna be better than mine. You're gonna color it. So I have a hospital over here, and I labeled it Julie Hospital. And then over here, I drew a church, and I named it Winston Church. So y'all are much better drawers than I am. So just draw it, color it, and then you're gonna turn this into me for a grade. Okay. All right. So it is the end of class. So we're just going to do a quick little review. So far we've learned about common nouns and proper nouns. Can someone tell me what a common noun is? Yes, a common noun is a person, place, or a thing. Now, is a proper noun the same thing? Very good. It is the same thing, but it is different because a proper noun is specific people or specific places or specific things. And they're what? Yes, they are capitalized. Very good. All right, that wraps up today. Thank you. All right, so I just wanted to explain some of the stuff. So for the proper noun worksheet, I would go over that. I have an answer key that has like the answers and some like examples, and it says like answers will vary depending like on the student and the groups. And then I have actually 3 different rubrics for the proper noun town project. I have just like a regular one, and then I have one that's differentiated, so it's different for those students, and it's like those accommodations that might be needed for the project. And then I also have another one in case I wanted to use it, or I guess really depending on the classroom, it's a challenged one, so it makes it a little harder. So I would just use which rubric depending on the student.